Hi everyone, it's Linda here from Banjo's Bead House with our weekly Facebook Live video, and yes, I am coming to you early today. This week is a little bit different. I'm actually giving you guys a project to try. So with International Beading Week kicking off tomorrow, one of the things they do throughout the year is celebrate 12 months of rainbow projects. Now, I haven't done a 12-month project, nor have I done one with 12 colors, but I did create a fun rainbow project. This one is inspired by Sydney Mardi Gras, so it is all the lovely colors of the rainbow. And one of the things I love in March is all of those flags flying around the city with all the bright colors that come through for the Mardi Gras parade. And that inspired this particular rainbow earring. Now, you can call it a rainbow earring if Mardi Gras is not your jam, totally fine. But this is a fun one for you guys to try. So I'm going to tip you guys down and show you, and then I'm going to show you how you can find it on the website. So this is my little Mardi Gras kite earring. So if you saw our April box, you would have seen I released a kite earring, which is this particular shape. And I had a number of people ask, how on earth do you create that? So I have created this version for you guys, and it is a free pattern to download off our website. This is using all transparent beads. The colors are all listed in the pattern. If there is interest, I will create a kit. Just let me know. But it is a fun one. It doesn't take too long to make them both up. You could extend out, keep going with the color patterns and, turn it into a pendant. But it is a lot of fun. And then once you get the idea of how to make your kite, you can go from there and have some fun making your own patterns and designs. But this is my one just to have fun playing with the rainbow. So you've got your traditional way the rainbow looks here, and then I reversed it up here, because if I didn't reverse it, it was a lot of red, which just became way too much. So I can show you what I mean. That's one of my earlier samples, which I still have a needle attached to. You can see it was just a lot of red. This is also when I was playing around, and I've changed the purple and the green, because colors can look great, but they can get washed out. So something to be taking into consideration when you're designing is that while colors can look great, sometimes they do get washed out. But as I said, this is my fun little nod to Mardi Gras and rainbows, and it's a fun project for you guys. So where can you find it? Well, I do have the link here in the Facebook Live video, and I will also drop that in when I transfer this across to YouTube. But I will also show you guys where you can find it on the website. So I'm actually on the direct page for it here, so you can see the Mardi Gras kite earrings. That's the photo. And if you click on this little PDF symbol there, as you see, it'll take you to it will load it. Sorry, very slow internet today. That is where you can then just come along here and click, come along there and you can click download, and that will download the file for you for free. And that's how all of the patterns work across the website. So if you're digging for this and you don't have the link, you can find this. I've got to find patterns to begin with. So, oops, and I'm off screen. Sorry, patterns is buried in a corner here. So if it would be just going to patterns there, and if I've put it in with Delica patterns, so it's just a matter of finding where Delicas are in this long list. So when I built the pattern files, I actually put it based on every type of bead that was in there. So if you were looking at Delicas and you had your stash, you could come and find it. So these are all different projects that involve Delica beads. And we will find, as we keep scrolling, there is the Mardi Gras kite earring. So again, you can just click there, go into it. Don't add it to your heart, because then I've got to come and send you along your link, which I will do. It'll just take a little bit longer. And if you want that instant fun, as I said, just click there. You'll get taken to that window and you can just download it from there. So oops, just coming back to me. So that is my fun little contribution for you guys to have some fun ahead of International Beading Week. So be sure to check out all the beading fun over the next 7 days. There's lots of fun speakers. There'll be a whole slew of free patterns and all sorts of things to join in. So yeah, hope you guys all have fun with that. We have a whole lot of stock in transit, so if you have been waiting for updates, I am in the middle of booking it in. One of the invoices is 32 pages long, and I think I'm on about page 12. I did get up to 12 somewhere in the wee hours of this morning. So yeah, I am slowly getting that pre-booked in. So you'll start seeing pre-books on the website for some stock. Some customers have already taken advantage of that, and a couple of things have already been wiped out, which is great. Obviously some things that people were waiting for. But yeah, so you will start seeing notifications come through for me on all of that. We are packing our August box over the next couple of days as the last of the beads come in for that as well. The seed bead for Lynda box, the last of the beads arrived today, so very excited I can finally put all of that together. And as I teased in my last one, there is also a couple of other boxes on the horizon for special things, including one for Paula's design on the fly for October, where I get to surprise her. So keep an eye out in your inboxes for that one, and then that way you can create alongside Miss Paula and see all the wonderful little treasures I put together for her. So that is it for me for this week. Have fun playing with the kite. Have fun with International Beading Week, and I'll be back next week for our next round of Facebook Live. See you guys then. Bye for now.